Hello, good people. Welcome back. Welcome back to a multiplayer game on Wars of Napoleon with the mighty, should be, Empire of Great Britain. So we suffered a major setback in Spain and our army are in retreat. Okay, nothing happened, obviously, hopefully. Oh, there is some battle here I don't like. So let's see. Do we have news? Again, I'm opening the same turn with you. So yes, we sent on the next last turn. I sent money to Russia, so it will help them to build a new army, hopefully, new units. But the advantage of the Russia is that Russia, I don't know how many. I think that they can form up to 40 division. So they say that they are still very combat effective compared to the British army, when we have only maximum of 5 division, but I have 8 division on the field due to some. Okay, here and there. Blah 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 blah. We fleet has successfully enemy. Okay, so there is a lot of naval patrol failed to engage in the channel. Okay, so even our fleet don't manage to catch the guys. Fleet has successfully enemy fleet in the channel land. They failed. Okay, so there was a lot of, I think it's a small ships who are moving here and there, but they are not able to catch them. I don't know, they manage, why is it so low that we have a chance of success? I would like to increase our capacity to intercept. Yeah, okay, good. So, nothing there. So, what is the situation in Spain? So last time, due to the fact that we have the all the army working at the same time, they were very slow to move. I asked them now to move fast, force march, so it will reduce their organization. But and also I disperse them, so I would like to see where they are now. They are not working that fast. Huh? Okay, and they are moving up. Okay, so you, how long to? Hopefully, you know that I am there. Okay. With this, I have no idea who are these guys. Mortier, they are still, they are not moving from the border. Okay. I keep Nelson there, so we have an eye on what's going on here. Okay. To Saragosse. He said that he want to fight in Saragosse. Yeah, good luck. So the Spanish still want to fight. But here you have 1008, you have 2000, 2000, 2000. So there is 6, 6, 7, 8, 10. This guy is coming. I don't think that we are in a... Because if we fight... Yeah, but he can come... Yeah, that's the point. So what is the situation? Oh, as I said, it's a run for our life, which I'm intended to do. The Spanish want still to fight. Good for him. But I don't see... Look, all my units are completely... These guys are almost dead. I don't know. I think the Spanish player will not like it, but I think I'm going to give up the Spain. There is no reason to fight. I prefer to merge my and to give up Spain than to ship my army and to fight with a Russian player. The only thing is that in Russia I have some concern about the supply. Hey, but I think it's too. They want to engage Napoleon. Kellerman is there. He has only cavalry. He has not that much troops. Huh? Ney is still in Frankfurt, okay. We know that they are protecting. So one thing which is good with my guy is that they are. We are throwing a threat on the north coast with my troops in Denmark, despite we are not able to. And I'm really concerned that they still have a lot of supply. They should not be have any supply there. Maybe I should send more troops there, which will give them some experience. I'm not in a rush here. Okay, of course I would like to free my troops, obviously, but there is no immediate threat. So even if it takes some time, because our friend, they are so weak. So you and you, go to, yeah. What is the strength of, hold on, English, you still have two more. So let's move this guy. You see the white chevron, it means that they need they need some reinforcement. Join this guy and go into Copenhagen. What do we have in Copenhagen? What is the fleet situation? Ah, okay. So we have one new frigate. We have a squadron. Okay, maybe I can do a fleet to run after the, especially to patrol the area there. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so what do we do? Oh, I don't know. What do we have here? I have this guy there, okay, which are some gun I can provide to this guy. You want to fight in Saragosse, which is really good because there is a river. So if they want, they have to cross. But I know what he's going to do because he's a smart player. He will outflank us, and he will move behind us, and we are going to be surrounded. The French army are moving so fast; it's crazy. Huh? Why you are so slow? De là aussi. Can you tell me something? We fail en march. We fail en march. With the Anglo-Aryan army. We succeed in the Laosi. Yeah, you succeed. You were there. You were only there. Because two events of Bell has been cut, has been bugged, has been bugged. Mackenzie, okay, they are okay. Anglo-Aryan army suffered hit. Yeah, yeah, and we are suffering hits because of the weather. Oh shit! What is the weather? We are playing September, correct? Mud. Ah shit. Ah, that's why. Okay, no major. Okay, we continue with our plan. So the Laosi is going to Porto, Kut is going to Corona, and the rest of the army is going to Torres. Now the question is, where do I put my gun? Okay. Yeah, here I have supply, which is good. Do we have a depot in... Yeah, we have a depot there, which is good. Unfortunately, when I send a depot to Portugal, they cannot... it lasts for a few minutes. Okay, so here... take this gun. And bring the gun to... Oh, you are outside. You should be inside. Okay. You have 4 retrenchment. Next level, provided maximum level is 2. Okay. Not great. The fleet. There. 12 days. What? 12 days from there to there? However, why it's why the fleet is so bad? Okay, here Cochrane. No, Cochrane. Oh, no. Cochrane, you are going to stay in. I want you to block Gibraltar. Done. You. You are to. This is yeah. Brig, frigate. Calypso. Okay. You stay also in Gibraltar. Cap Trafalgar. Okay. So if something pass there, especially the small ships, that's it. Good. What do I do with this guy? So here I have two more guns, correct? Reverse squadron. Maybe I can put this guy with you. You are also. Okay. So this is my river fleet, correct? This is Hood, which is my transportation. They can carry up to 419. Here, can I move this gun somewhere? If I put this gun there, how long it will take if I move there? 25 days. Okay. Way too long. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to load onto the ship. Okay, I have this guy also there. Okay, what I'm going to do is that so this gun, okay, I give it to there. Here, this gun, I'm going to give them to Gibraltar. 40, 60, I need 100. Okay, 100. 100, so it's 4 ships, correct? I don't have a 40. It's so heavy, quoi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a frigate. Hop. And I take this gun. This is the 4th fleet, yes. And this guy, they go boost the Gibraltar. 67 days? A joke or what? Why they need 67 days? It's like they are considering it's no 4. Okay, can you? Because like here, look, it said. Okay, can I go there? Can I go back there? 2 days to there, 3 days to there, 4 days to there. Okay, can you move there? And you can you move here? Just to make a mix with you. Can you move here? Okay. So I can see. Can I see the fleet there? So 4, 5. Seven days. Okay. Maybe make something longer. Why is my fleet here? There. Still 12 days. I don't understand. It moved from 2 days to 7 days. I don't get it. 2 days. Okay. Well, okay, at least it's solved. Yeah, I'm sorry for the Spanish player, but I think he will be very... I don't have troops. Fraser, my units are... if I do a new... If I knew a new battle, I'm going to be completely shattered. And again, my fear is that they are going to surround. They have so many units. He can just put an army there. And then after, with two of them, he's going to cross here. And he will move south. So while we are staying there, he has no need to go there. What he needs to do is to go for Madrid. So I'm sure some of the army will go this way. Some of the army will go this way. And if you stay here in Saragossa, we are going to be surrounded. So it doesn't seem to be a good plan. So I keep on my plan. Sorry, I don't know how do you do. Disculpa? No, disculpa. Yeah, disculpa in Spanish. Yeah, disculpa. Sorry, guys. Okay, what do we have? Nothing as usual. Production, no. Yes, military reform. If I can, I will send. I don't know if I need to send money to Spain since. Okay, anyway, I don't have. Decree, nothing. And Mr. Wellington is still in India, correct? Yes. So they have been successfully trained. Okay. 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 I don't know who is trained there. So this is the army that I am going to. So this guy, this is the as I said, the last comments that after the military reform, I can train a division. I can hire, I can recruit division, but they are very expensive, as you see. It costs me, not in money, because money I have. They are very expensive in terms of conscripts. I need 1,700 conscripts. Just for info, I'm making 400 every month. 400, 500. So if I want to recruit this guy, I need a lot of... I need 9. Okay, I need at least 2 months without spending any troops there, which is huge. So, but the only issue that I have is like, look, what is the composition of these units? They have only, they are, let's say, 75% complete, because you have all this space that you can use. Like, I could add more troops, but unfortunately, I cannot. You cannot combine this unit with other unit. They stay like that. There is no more additional that you can put. I cannot add a brigade or combine with a brigade to fill up the rank. They stay like that. So I have only this kind of troops. Most of them are conscripts, so meaning that I need to spend a lot of time training this guy, and they have no cavalry, and they have no artillery. Here they have some artillery, correct? But look, it's only a pea shooter. It's a 4-pounder, 6-pounder, 6-pounder. So it's completely useless. So these guys, they are not very good. And on top of this, as you see, command cost, it cost me 4 points of command to lead one of these units. When a good army, a good division, what I call a division is that the division I could combine with the brigades before, it cost only 3. So they are less effective in combat, they are less powerful, and they are more expensive to manage. So my thought is that we are in 1808, and if I want to recruit troops, so I can still build 3 of them. Potentially some light division. Okay, 2 of them. So I have one. I tried the division there, correct? I have a light division there, which is not that bad. But they are today already. You see, they are 50%, and they are all trained, correct? I know they are still conscript. Okay, who is the guy trained now? And there are also 4 points to lead. Oh shit. Who has been trained? The 51st Second York, the 15 Bucks, and the 90 Rifle. Okay. There, I think everybody has been trained, correct? No, they are the 90 Rifle are there. They are veteran. Okay. Okay, so all of them are now trained, correct? So the strength is 316 of my units. If I compare to, I cannot see there. Okay, we cannot see, I believe. Yeah, look, a division of French division, 430, 400, 357. And on top of this, they can add a general. If you look at, for example, the first division, 430. On top of this, they have a general which is attached to the unit, Philippe Ornano, which is 323. So, on addition of the general officer, they have also bonus with the general they can attach to the division, which I did for my own division, for example. If you look here, I have a very good command, Michel de Salabari. I think he was a French Canadian. He's 657, so I can attach. I can do the same, which is really good. Oh, the guy, he has no artillery anymore. But I cannot reform these units, because if I do, since now I have a limit of 5, I will not be able to. I will not able to reform the division. So this guy, he has a division, but the new division that I have, that I can purchase, like this guy, as you see, they have no cavalry, no artillery, and they are not filling, and they have no commander. So if I want to add a commander, cannot. Not possible. I don't know why he said no. No unit in the current selection can possibly hold the element. So I think it's or it's something I don't understand, but I don't think so. Or this is a stupid limitation of the game, or there's something which was not perfectly done. Meaning that my units are not properly led in combat during the battle versus the French division, which are more powerful and more effective. And they have also the bonus of they can have the bonus of general officer, which are attached directly to the division. Because if you look at the French troops, for example, yeah. Can I go there? Yeah. So you have this one is led by Marmont, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 division. Each of them has an officer, general officer, division officer, general division, general division. So each of them has a bonus on top of the bonus of the commanding officer, which is today Marmont. So I don't know how to. My only hope is that the only guy who can do this is the Russian, because the Russian can do. See, but see, his troops are not fully. He can do the same. He can add some officers. So the only guy who can really match the in terms of organization, the only one who can match the French army are the Russian army. But they cannot form a corps, or they have a very limited number of corps. And of course, the Russian troops are much. The French troops are much. The French soldiers, the French troops are much better than the Russian troops. So we have Napoleon there, 677. Oh shit! And he has a lot of troops. Wow. Just by himself, he has 4,300. Only by himself. And there is Davout with 200 there. Yeah. So even if he had, I don't know how he can do something. Good. Let's look at the diplomacy. Can I do something? So I can offer peace to France, which I will not do. State visit to the Ottoman Empire. Russia, Spain. I could, yeah, I don't know. Nothing I can do, nothing I can do. I have 7 diplomats, but so I am war with Denmark, of course. So for some reason, the Swedish, they don't want to be my friend, despite they are also at war, despite they are at war with France. Huh? I know they have a peace treaty. Okay, didn't know that. So Sweden signed a peace treaty with France. Okay. And Sweden give access to France. Great. Peace treaty, temporary accessibility, and they're also giving a supply right. So Sweden has made peace, and Mecklenburg also has made peace, and they give up and they give in this city. So Brünn is in Hamburg, okay. But I'm surprised that this guy has still a lot of supply. He shouldn't have supply. He's completely surrounded. And I have supply, correct? Okay, I have a lot of supply in Copenhagen. And since he's staying there, his supply can not move from there, cannot move from there. So unless the don't tell me supply is coming from there. No, I have a ship which is there. Can I move a unit here? I have a fleet. Transport capacity free. Hold on. I know it's stupid, but you know. Who is good in policy? My Marines. Police 2. Police 2. Okay, maybe... Can I do something stupid? Yeah, I know. How much is the cost for one guy? One guy like that is cost 2. Okay, so let's do something stupid. This guy just stay there. Okay, Craig. We'll take this guy or this guy? Yeah, we'll take the Marines. Obviously, the job of the Marines. You load on this guy. You go there. And you unload. There. Right? No. Not working. Can I move? Okay, hold on. Can I move there? Yeah, I can. Ah, okay. Yeah, but I should be preventing any supplier moving in. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I, just a question. You, let's say I said you move like this. Can you? 6 days. Okay. Evade combat. Retreat if engage. Okay, so you stay there with the fleet. Hop. Fleet, can you, and you move there? Just who is going there? No, you stay there. What are you doing? Yeah. Okay. You join this guy. No, you go to Copenhagen. Okay. And you have no more supply. Why you have no supply? Civilization major road. Okay, we should be good now. And you know what? Since I have nothing better to do, can you and you... Oops, sorry. You and you, can you move and take this place? There we go. Diplomacy. Sorry, treaty available, so I have nothing. I just try to be friend with Sweden. I give up with the US. I'm telling you. I have a plan for 1809. Treaty to reply. Yeah. Nothing. Yeah, I know that. I forgot to tell you, but Denmark was pushing for peace. They were sending me a peace offer, sending me money, which I disagree. If the score against was score increased by 2. It's now 27. Okay. Volunteer decision complete by Prusse. Okay, blah blah blah. What Spain did? Is developing Sevilla. Okay. 2006, 2006. Yeah, I need more ships here. No. Yeah, I know that Isaac is promoted, but if I do this, what is this? Oh no! Something is wrong. Background. No. Objective. There is there. Who you said? Sorry. Who you said was Francis Brock? He can be promoted, correct? Where is he? He's there in Spain, correct? He's there. Francis Brock. Where are you, Brock? There we are. You're there. Crawford, Salisbury, Brock. But if I promote you, no, I cannot promote you. Yeah, you cannot promote the commander of this stack. If a submarine can be promoted, you have to detach it in a separate force. So meaning that I will have to give up my division, which I don't want. So you stay as you are, my friend. Okay, good. So nothing more that we can do, guys. Maybe do we have any... I can develop, I can build, yeah, which is useless. What is the situation in the French Caribbean? 47% loyalty. Yeah, I would like to hopefully soon to 50%. But here, only 39. Requisition is ready. What is requisition? Plus 200. Okay, I don't care. You give me 200 money? No. I don't want this. I want martial law. Plus 20% loyalty. For one national morale, which I don't care. 10% loyalty. Yes. Can do this there, correct? I could do this in Copenhagen. Take 5 turns. But it's cost only money, which I have. So my plan is to hold the Copenhagen. So I'm not going to give it. So today, what city is giving me? Can I check there? Copenhagen. So the cities give me conscript, which I need, supply, which you need, of course, ammunition, okay, construction capacity. I think it's the capacity of build army really fast, no? But I don't know if it's on the proper region, meaning that it's everywhere or it's only in Copenhagen, meaning that if I raise the units there, it will be faster if versus if I raised here. I don't know. Shipyard. money and supply ammunition. Money, supply, ammunition, the trade port. Money, supply, ammunition, war supply, good. Supply, naval construction, which I like. Supply. For me, the conscript, which is really good. The city, yeah. There is a fort, which I don't care. But the 6 conscripts is good. If I want to take this city at some stage, how much you give? 3 conscripts, which is good, huh? Because I need to target city that cannot be taken by the French. That I don't have to defend with an army. 326, okay. Supply. Yeah. I need 2 conscripts. Okay. But if I go to war, I need to. If I take this city, I will have to take this to avoid that the guy are coming. Because they can build up there. What is this? There is something there. Ah, no, it's houses. Okay. I don't know why they put houses there. And if they want to build a unit there, conscript. You see, if my point. Okay, let me share with you my my thoughts now. After the big disappointment of why this guy is still there? Of the battle. I cannot fight this guy now. I don't know if I will be able to do it later. Of course, we are going to try to. Don't get me wrong. I'm building up all the units that I can. Okay, and then decide what is the battlefield. We need to choose the battlefield. I'm really tempted to join the forces with the Russian because I think that the Russian are the best to fight. So I need to spend a little sometimes, so it will be a couple of years, I believe. So we are able to have all our army available. Meanwhile, I cannot fight the French because if I fight the French, I will have losses. If I have losses, I cannot recruit this guy because my manpower is too short. Okay, whatever. So I need to avoid any major confrontation on the continent. I can go for easy victory if I plan correctly, and of course if I put the necessary force here and there, so I cannot split my force here and there. And my plan is, of course, to take places that cannot be taken by the French. So meaning that here I can, because if they want to go there, they need a fleet. And if they send a fleet, even if they manage to sneak in, and then after I send my fleet, they are going to be surrounded, no supply, like it happened in Sicily, when we destroyed 1 or 2 division, French division. So they cannot go there. So I can take all these cities, build up my again my economy, especially the conscript pool, meaning that I can have more and more troops that I can raise, and so to take this place, this place, they cannot take it. They will not be able to take it anymore. This one, what do we have there? Bergen, conscript, supply, ammunition. You know what? I can go there. What do they have? Ooh, they have a 4 unit. I believe it's okay. Then I can in Europe. Okay, let's say that Egypt. I'm still tempted. When you are playing Great Britain, you want Egypt, correct? But Egypt I cannot because Egypt is still allied to the. Are they? What is the situation of Egypt? Passage right. Ah, they give me passage right. Okay, great. I forgot. They are. Oh, I cannot make war with them. Oh, shit. I will have to cancel all this. But if I do... infringement, Beccasus Belli, okay. And they have a defensive treaty. So meaning I will be at war with the Ottoman Empire, which is not something that I'm really looking for, to be honest. Again, I don't want to be dragged into a war. So every single there, they are all allied to the Ottoman Empire. So Africa, nothing. And especially there is, beside Egypt, I don't see anything I can take. If I take Morocco, for example, since I have an operating base very quick, what do they have? Conscripts? Well, nothing. So what is the point of fighting this guy? And especially fighting the Ottoman Empire, which of course then will join forces with the French and potentially take the southern flank of Russia. So no. My other... I know that some of them will not like it, but I need also to use this opportunity to make some more experience for my officers. They're going to want. So I need to have some kind of easy war. There is no easy war. But this guy, let me show you one thing. We treaty available. Let's go to USA. I can declare war on them. Declare war against the target nation. Sneak attack a tribal nation is not costly. Doing the same against... I don't know what is a sneak attack, and that's very costly. If I attack the USA, because we have minus 20, and I cannot improve, and it's going to degenerate until it triggers the 1812 war. So let's be proactive and declare war first. They have positive, not great, but they have positive with the French, okay? If I can take all USA, I can... Two things. What do we have here? We have New England. What do we have? So there is a huge army, but it's not that huge. Boston, conscript 8. Lot of money. Supply money. But of course, you get conscript. 10 conscripts. It's huge. War supply. Money. Oh, not that much. What do we have? Detroit. Yeah, Detroit, there is not that much, correct? 2 conscripts. The Lake. Pittsburgh, 2 conscripts. War supply. So there is a lot of... how can I say that? There is a lot of... New York. Supply 121. 12 conscripts. 10 conscripts. Philadelphia, it's 1-star things. 12 conscripts also as well. Oh, it's huge. So meaning that taking this guy, I will improve my economy. I will improve my manpower cost because, of course, the former US citizen realized that independence was not a good idea. Let's go join back the Kingdom of Great Britain. Let's go back to the old good times of to join to be part of the Commonwealth and the British Empire. Let's raise down the Stars and Stripes and rise up the Union Jack. And so I can do this. And during this war, I can also, if of course, reason why I need to remove all my forces from Europe because it's a use. They are not they will be used there. One, there is a lot of troops I can capture, especially if you look here, for example, what is the name of this guy? Dearborn? I don't know what's his name. He is only militia, okay? And inside the fort, there is a lot of troops. Due to the fact that the AI is very not good in this game, what they did, they only built artillery. You see? First 8 artillery, 7 artillery, 6 artillery. So meaning this is all artillery that I will capture. So I don't have to build this, and I will build a lot of artillery for myself. So meaning that I take this country, I take the places, which obviously I can take the hopefully I also captured all the equipment, including especially the artillery. First US artillery, second artillery, yeah. Here, what do you have? You have only militia. Here, you have only one Ohio militia. Here, we don't know, but there is only one dot, so there is no thing. Here, there is no force. Here, you have Jackson. He has regular militia supply. There is the US has no military. But they have a strong navy. So if I can take also, let's say, a blockade the Gulf of Mexico, I captured the place. It's a fortress or not? Yeah, it's a fortress, yes. Can you move it? What is his name? Harrison? Yeah, of course, and I need to cross a river. I know. But if I can also bring all my navy, not all my navy, because I still need to blockade a few core on there, but if I can also capture the place, yeah, if I can capture Boston, you see, all Boston, all the fleets which is there. So I will need one fleet here, 2 fleet here. Let's say I bring a Nelson there, okay? I need 1 fleet, 2 fleet, a small fleet, so 3. Okay, I need 2 big fleets and 2 small fleets, which I can do. I have Jervis, which is available. I have a lot of ships here and there. You stay there. You stay in front of Brest. Nelson. And how is the guy? Yeah, I have the capacity. So unfortunately, I believe that I will have to wage war on the US. This is my plan for 1809. Also, if Spain, which I believe are going to surrender to the French, and if the deal is really bad, I think that I will initiate Operation Catapult. Do you know what is Catapult? Operation Catapult, it was in 1940 when the French government request armistice with Germany, with the Nazi Germany. The English was so afraid, and I think that they were wrong, okay, but it's discussion, that the French Navy, they were afraid that the French Navy will join the German Navy, which I think I believe will not have occurred. Okay, anyway. So they were so afraid that they did some preemptive action, and they start to attack and sink some French fleets. So if Spain, unfortunately, has to surrender, I can go back and take all the places that they cannot defend anymore. Palma, and all the place that I have sent back that I have given back to Spain, but this time I will take them back. There is no more defense. There was no defense in Argentina. There is no defense in In Santo Domingo, there is almost no defense. I think there is some guns only. In how strong they are? Level 2 only. Okay. In Cuba, meaning that I can capture this place also as well. Can I go back to Philippines? Yeah, of course, we will go back to Philippines. There is no defense. So meaning, yeah, it will not be a very glorious war on the battlefield of Spain, France, Belgium, or whatever. But I will just take this time to build up a new army with my best units I can have, which are not really great to me, but this is the best I can have, because here I have this guy. So this is the okay. This one are the sorry, wrong click. These guys are not a regular division. It's the guard division. I can have only one. Huh? And you see, they have only also they have a very weak artillery. So I need artillery. So reason why the war against US will be a good one. Of course, it will be justified. We need to remind these people that it was a big mistake to take independence. They need to go back to the motherhood of Great Britain. But meaning that I need to abandon my friend of Spain. But you know, this is real politics. So can I rename this guy? Can I? Okay. How can I do rename? It's not Alt. I cannot rename them. Well, I will try. So this is the situation, guys. Control, Shift, no. No. Right click, not working. All right, I try again. Alt. I know it's not that. No. Okay, let me try like this. 5 division. Ah, yeah, I remember. I need to click there. Yes, okay. Guard. Division. Right. The Warrior Guard. Division. Why I cannot change the name there? Oh, shit. I thought that I could... they are still named the 5th Division. Oh, I cannot change this? No, I cannot change. Okay, too bad. But I cannot only have only one of them. Huh? And they will be, you see, I just hired them maybe 1 or 2 turns ago, and they will be available only in 42 days. I think you need 2 months to raise this unit. So these guys are trained or not? No, they are conscript. They can be raised to veteran. Okay, so these guys are not yet... they are not yet trained. So if I do this, just a question, in combat, what is the difference? You cannot see? What is the difference between Kermisha? Okay. Anyway, let's see. And anyway, this is my plan for the moment. It can change. It can change, but this is what I'm thinking. I don't have any yet contact with my Spanish player to inform him about my plan. Not sure he will like it, so I need to share to know how I'm going to do it. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. Now it's my time to say goodbye. So, goodbye.